Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. Those are the words that greeted millions of immigrants as they entered our country through Ellis Island. It has been said that our great country has been built on these words, seeing as that we are a country made of 100% immigrants. In recent times, there has been an uproar against illegal immigrants entering the country. Personally, it shocks me that when I see people suggest that we drive out the very lifeblood of our country. It is too easy to forget that merely 70 years ago, many of our grandparents stepped into a strange new world. Now, what if they had been persecuted as much as we persecute modern-day immigrants? Quite simply, America would not exist today. Resolved that the United States federal government should enact new laws and measures to significantly restrict immigrants from entering the country illegally is not practicable or desirable. First off, Christina said that immigrants are purely a drain on our economy and that they only take advantage of our social programs. This is completely wrong. While it's true, immigrants do not have a social security number and can't pay taxes in the normal sense such as citizens do, the government currently provides for a system that deals with that. It's called a tax ID, and it is a way for illegal immigrants to identify themselves, but it also allows them to pay taxes. According to USA Today, illegal immigrants paid about $9 billion in federal taxes and Social Security taxes this year alone. Now, it's important to remember that while illegal immigrants are paying these taxes, they cannot redeem any benefits from the Social Security system. That means that they are giving free money to the federal government to fund the Social Security system for the rest of our citizens. In case some of you hadn't noticed, we're in the middle of a recession right now. Our economy is battered and beaten. So how can the affirmative argue that taking away one of the pillars of our economy, illegal immigrants? Like it or not, illegals do the jobs that we don't want to do. According to National Public Radio, illegal immigrants make up 1/3 of our service industry. If we take away all of those workers or even limit their effectiveness, what would it mean? Service industry is defined by Encyclopedia Britannica as banking, communications, trade, professional services such as engineering, computer software development, medicine, nonprofit economic activity, all consumer services, government services, including defense and administration of justice. Think about it. Under the affirmative's pursuit plan, instead of having 100 policemen on the streets to protect you and your family, there would only be 66, and you would still have the same number of people to protect. This is our future. It's not desirable. Or perhaps, a tree falls on your house, and there aren't enough people to repair it in time for the next storm that's coming, so you have to go out and sleep in a hotel. It's just not good. With regards to illegal immigrants crossing the border from Mexico, Arizona Republican Senator John McCain says it best. I've listened to and understand the concerns of those who simply advocate sealing the borders and rounding up and deporting undocumented workers currently in residence here. But it's easier said than done. There is no realistic proposal for locating, apprehending, and returning to their countries of origin over 11 million people. How do we do that? It would take 200,000 buses extending along a 1,700-mile-long line to deport 11 million people. That's assuming, of course, that we have the resources to locate and apprehend all 11 million people, or even half of that number, which we don't have and we all know won't ever have. I can't state it any better than that. There is no way for America to feasibly, economically, take care of the illegal immigration problem. Illegal immigration is not a bad thing. It is, in fact, an essential part of our economy. Illegal immigrant labor provides us with all the manpower to do the jobs that keep us and our economy as a whole safe, be it by serving in our police force or making the economy run smoothly. Illegals do all the jobs that Americans refuse to do, even in these desperate times. So make the right choice. Choose the side that America was built on. Vote nay.